Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Harry Muppet. Welcome back to some more Starcraft 2. I actually decided to do a bit of ladder today because I thought, why the hell not? I haven't done ladder in such a long time, so I thought I'd get a bit back into it, just to see how it goes. Now, you'll notice a couple of things here. First of all, I'm in bronze. So the latest season came across. I played a game, I got chucked into bronze, so apparently Blizzard doesn't even want me to be in silver. I'm corrupting all the silver players with my awful gameplay, so it's chucked me into bronze. But here's the funny thing, I've been getting a lot of wins. After I got into bronze, I'm like, screw this, I'll play some games. I won 5 games in a row. Look at that, 5 games. So that is really, really beautiful, and I think I even got chucked into bronze when I won a game in my placement. But anyway, the point is, I've been winning by not doing anything crazy. So let's just jump into a game now, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, I've been casting Starcraft for quite a while now. It's coming on 6 months, I think. I started in April, so it's more than 6 months actually. It's about 7 or 8 months. So doing it for a long time. So I've got a fairly good idea of what the good counters are, or like the overall game, just total counters. So I know when you go up against a Terran player, you get a ton of Colossus or a ton of Storms. Usually I get a ton of Colossus, but I've been getting into Storms lately simply because Colossus, there's too much funky things just getting taken out, and you actually got to keep them alive, so there's some micro required. Whereas with Storms, you just got to get in there, and usually the other player is not going to be good enough to have the Ghost micro, so Templars are a lot better at a low level. You just got to make sure you get the Storms going. So yeah, and you got counters like that against Zerg. I'm not really sure. It's just mainly I guess the Colossus still, and a bit of Storm play as well. Against Protoss, you want to get a lot of Stalkers, a lot of Archons and Immortals, that sort of stuff. So you just make sure you follow that basic sort of play, and it just works out most of the time. And you play very, very standard until you start getting your expansion out, which you don't do. You don't do anything really crazy. I mean, maybe you can, but I usually don't. I usually like to have a couple of gateways out before I start getting that stuff out. So yeah, no more of the forge fast expanding for me. That tends to go horribly wrong in bronze level games, so I tend to get out a few gateways nice and early. I mean, it's quite a good Masters level strategy as well, just getting the gate out, following it straight up with a Cyber Core. I like the 12 gate sort of play. I think that's a pretty good play there, so that's what we're going to be doing here. We're up against a Protoss, so I don't really need to block this off, and in fact I'm not going to. I'll put the gate over there. Just keep pumping out the probes. Very important obviously to get the economy about, but yeah, just not doing anything really crazy. The main thing is getting your orders right. So it's a 12 gate followed by a 14 pylon. You'd like it to be in the same area as the gate, so it's powering up the gate if this pylon happens to die. And there we go. From now on, we get a Cyber Core the instant this gateway is finished, and other than that, we just keep building on. We probably want a gas at some point here, 15 or 16. So that's pretty awesome, and the pylon's going to come out in time to make sure we don't get supply capped at the 18 mark, so we can keep building a ton of probes. And here we go, look at that gateway coming up. Get the Cyber Core out, and that is it right there. That's the very standard play. So you have to get that going pretty much every single game. It is very solid when you do that. So we're going to get a Zealot out. Sometimes you can completely avoid the Zealot, go straight to Stalkers. But yeah, Zealots are still good. Even in the early game against Protoss, they're still not bad. So I don't mind getting one. And here is when you here is when you probably should be scouting. So that guy, drop your minerals off there, buddy. I'm going to send him out to scout. We're going to couple more gateways. So I'm going to build one there. We've got enough to get the warp gate tech going on. We're not going to be going for any sort of crazy warp in, but we are going to be going for a lot of Stalkers right here. And my pylon, I need to get another pylon here. Can't slacken off like that. This gateway maybe is a little bit too early, but that's fine. So we get that. This worker is definitely really slow. Although I guess I remembered this game that this guy is Protoss. Usually when I play a game, I completely forget who I'm going up against. Twilight Council. Alrighty, looking like we're going to be seeing some Blink all over the place here. It's definitely going to be a Blink. I can't imagine he's going for some crazy play that actually involves anything other than Blink. Looks like he actually got the attack off on me first, so I'm going to run for it. A bit too late, but did not matter. So let's get that out. He's going for Blink, so I'm going to go for Immortals right here. I'll still get a ton of Stalkers. You can see here, we're going to build another Zealot here because we don't have the gas, but I definitely want the gas. So there we go. So there's our 3 gateways pumping out guys. We need to get stuck into the pylons. I probably should be doing the pylons a little bit better. I usually get supply captain. I build like 5 or 6 of the bastards at once, but definitely should be doing a better job of that. But on the good side, we've been keeping our worker production up sort of well, kind of well. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now, I'm going to wait till this gate tech starts getting up, get a couple more units. Where are my pylons? Get another couple of stalkers coming out. Robotic facility, probably chrono boost out an immortal or something like that, just to have some nice pressure early on. And what we're actually going to do here is we're going to build pylons here and pylons here. Actually, another one over there. Simply because this guy is, I think he's going for Blink. And if he's going for Blink, that means he is almost certainly going for some sort of observer tech blinking up the cliffs sort of bullshit. So I want just a little bit more time to be able to see that. And we need pylons anyway, so might as well. Alright, let's get the gates out. Now we need a pylon out the front here. That's good. We're sort of defended over here. We got an expansion up the back as well. I'm feeling like my forces aren't that good, but then again, I mean, our economy is doing alright. We're nearly maxed out. We definitely want to get an expansion out. We've almost got the full amount of workers we can actually support on our full base, which is not good. So going to be getting the Nexus out here. I'm fairly confident we've got enough forces over here. What the hell is this guy doing? Got a couple more of those guys. Oh, this bastard has DTs. Okay. Alright, that's it. Game over. No, maybe not game over. Chrono boost. Go, Mr. Immortal. This is alright, this is not a very good example of why this thing works, because man, I just got DT rushed like you would not believe. So okay, you can prepare for a lot of things. DTs is not something I prepared for here. So we're just going to give up. We're going to surrender there. And we're going to go straight into another game. And Vaff is a total dickhole because he DT rushed me. So, oh, I got a bit more XP. We're still not up to level 30. I just don't play enough of this game. Too busy casting. If I earned points for watching replays, man, I would be at level 9,000 by now. So anyway, a little bit of XP. Hopefully we get another win. So let's get straight back into it. Searching 1v1. Oh man, this is so gay. So gay. I hate being DT rushed, man. I hate it so badly. Because it's just like you try and play a straight game and your opponent just cheeses their face off. And I mean, all they get is points and a little bit of rank, and it's just like, I suppose they feel happy about that, but man, I just did not feel happy about that at all. And anybody who says that DT rushing is a valid tactic, all I can say is you haven't been DT rushed that often, because as soon as you get DT rushed a few times, you would be raging all over the place. You would be writing letters to Blizzard saying nerf DTs, because it's just such an awful feeling being DT rushed, especially since everything was going so well. Also good luck to this guy as well. If it's Daff again, then you know what? No, it's not Daff, it's some other guy. Yoast with a most. That's interesting. I guess host with a most is already taken. So yeah, let's see. I've already forgotten what race this guy is. So we're gonna have to do a nice early scout to check it out. Hopefully he's not like I don't know, Zerg or anything like that. He's not Ling rushing me. If he's Ling rushing me, I'm going to be so pissed off. Alright, so this is my early scout. We drop the pylon and then we run for it. So that's guy's number 1. And the only annoying thing about doing that is, well, first of all, we bought the pylon too late. You're supposed to build it at 8 workers. We built it at 9. So you can see here, huge hold up. Quite bad. Bit of a mistake on our part, but we're just going to keep on getting the workers out. Now the annoying part is when you're trying to go out and build a gateway, that's actually when your probe gets within range of the enemy base when you do this scouting timing. So I always hate doing this. There we go. Build it. Couple of workers coming out. 2 workers. I do not like the looks of this. I really don't. Oh, well, we got a gateway coming up, so there's not much more we can do. Bunch of workers coming out. A lot of workers here actually. No spawning pool. Sorry, there's the spawning pool. But the 2 drones, they must have been for the for the watchtowers. That's the only thing I can think of that doesn't scare me to death, because any other option just scares me to death. I mean, 2 proxy hatcheries or something like that. Let's check this watchtower as we go past. No watchtower. Where were those 2 workers going? I'm really worried now. Alright, let's not slack off on our macro though, because our macro is starting to slack off. Keep moving, you bastard. Alright, this guy is going to be our official scout all over the map. Do we have a second gateway yet? No, we do not. Let's get that. Let's get the gas. Oh, that's an overlord. God knows where those 2 workers go. They're really worrying me though. Let's get a zealot out there. Chrono boost out the zealot. Get these 3 guys on the gas. Not seeing any sort of proxy hatcheries going on, so those 2 workers, I just do not know. I really just do not know. Oh, he stopped. This guy is regenerating health as well. He's being a bastard. Maybe they're actually building, he's fast expanding into his 2nd and 3rd. Oh, I saw some links coming out. No, where are those 2 drones going? I just do not know. Okay, so we gotta, oh, I haven't even built a cyber core. I thought there was a cyber core being built, but apparently not. Okay. Well, I can't even build any tech off of that, so I just got to keep on building the zealots. This guy's going nuts. Alright, you go back and you mine. You've done enough scouting for now. And do I want another gateway? Not really. I got a feeling this guy's going to get banelings. Let's see how many he's got. Do we have any banelings? No, just lings. Alright, so general sort of bronze level stuff going on here. Alright, let's get a couple more zealots. Let's just chrono boost out 3 more zealots. And when those zealots are close to finishing, I am going to send my 5 zealots out there and just go nuts on all of those lings, because I think 5 zealots can probably take them. Actually, maybe I'll send out 6 and I'll just leave 2 to sort of block this gap. Alright, there we go. There you go, buddy. There you go. Zealots OP for the win. That's definitely pushed him back. Alright. No banelings, just lings going on. So he's not all that happy. And Warpgate's on the way. Let's get a couple of stalkers out. We need more pylons. Honestly, I feel like just doing a straight up zealot stalker rush into him. The only thing I'm worried about at the moment is him doing a zealot run by, sort of trying to get inside my base. So we are going to be leaving our 2 crappiest zealots over here. And we are going to be getting zealot speed. Once we get the gas, which we don't currently have. We stand. You know what, screw it. I'm not going to leave them there. I'm just going to move them all out. And how's our gate tech doing? It's alright. Do we got 200 gas yet? Yes, we do. Let's kill it. I don't know what he's going for next, but we are just going to be going nuts on everything. Zealot, gas. Did we kill the Overlord? I'm not sure. Whatever. Alright, so we got that. So our plan is just for straight up Zealot Stalker. And for that, we definitely need a couple of forges. We don't need to chrono boost this out because I don't think Blink is really going to help us. So we just need... did I chrono boost that anyway? I think I did. We got the gate tech on the way. We do. Alright, let's just start getting the economy into overdrive. A couple more there. Now we're just going to continue building our 3 gateways and slowly adding more gateways to there. And on top of that, we're also going to be upgrading the weapons and armor at the same time. So gas is not going to really be too much to use. Probably get a Robo Bay at some point. Maybe Archons, but Archons are kind of a bit fiddly, so maybe a Robo Bay. Maybe a Dark Templar, man. How nasty would that be? Alright, actually we do need a Robo Bay because I want observers. And I want them so badly, so... Yeah, alright. 7 weapons, armor. Done. Alright. Our army is looking pretty good, but we have no map awareness, which is not good. So, you, Mr. Zealot with no health, you're going to be taking out this watchtower. And you, Mr. Zealot with slightly more health, but still not that much, you're going to be taking out that one. That's beautiful. Alright, Stalker. Thank you very much for telling me. Maybe I do need to get those other 2 gas after all. Pylon. Gateway. Don't have much space in here actually. Definitely need to do a bit of renovation. Let's put that over there. Not a great place to put it, but... well. Overlords. Over the top. Obviously after losing the last game, it's decided that I completely suck at this game. And is just going to throw me against people who, I don't know, maybe he's going mutas. Where's my observer? I need an observer. I need this overseer so fast. Not the overseer, the observer, whatever the freaking hell it's called. A couple more gateways. Alright, so we got our tech going on. I'm feeling a bit paranoid about mutas now, so I'm going to start warping in a bunch more stalkers. Definitely need more gas. Whatever he's doing, he's definitely ramping up for it. So go for a wide sort of berth. Hopefully we can sneak in. We're going to go for an attack out here as well. What's this Ling doing? Looks like he just wants the watchtower. Oh, roaches. Okay. Alright, fall back. Where is our robotics bay? Chrono boost out an immortal. Give me a ton of stalkers. We need a lot of gas right now. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought. There's no mutas, but there are roaches coming. And roaches are still pretty bad. Oh, don't tell me we're pylon capped. I still feel like we're okay. Get the zealots out the front. Get the stalkers out the back. Okay, I feel like we're alright. So we're just expecting roaches at the moment. Get the observer over there. Let's get that guy out. Let's get another one. So we got another one. Alright, good. Stalker. 7 upgrades. 150. We need more gas for this, but we maxed out on gas. Let's start getting a bunch of stuff. Alright, we'll wait for second immortal. Actually, we'll just let him make the next turn. We're building a ton of immortals, so time is on his side, but the longer he leaves us, the better off we are going to be, because we just keep pumping out immortals, and once we get 3 or 4 immortals, we are going to be unstoppable against a major roach army. So I'm happy to sit back and let him come to me at the moment, because yeah, the longer he waits, the worse off he's going to be. We've got the upgrades going. Blink, might as well have Blink. I don't have a crap ton of gas, but I might as well get Blink, and we can get a bunch of zealots here. I'm so pylon capped. Thank you very much for telling me that. Here he comes. That's it, we got him on the top of the ramp. He's got some banelings as well. Not too worried about the banelings, because we have got so much stuff here. The roaches are getting absolutely owned all over the place. Very happy with that. So obviously, I'm playing against a player who's not... obviously not as good as me macro-wise. Let's say that. Not as good macro-wise. So that's fine. Alright, let's move over there. Let's build a pylon, take over that watchtower. This guy can join up with that army. We'll move in. Just own everything over here. Get a forward point. That's not my warp. So warp gate. Move over there. Start warping in some more units. I don't think we really need any more of these guys, but we're going to get some anyway. And as a backup, we are going to start getting a robotics bay and Templar archives. And also, we are going to be getting third base. Do a pylon out in front of there so we can keep an eye. Oh, army incoming. Immortals, do your stuff. The Immortals are doing a great job. I don't really have the Zealot numbers I really wanted, so my Stalkers are taking way too much damage. But the Immortals are seeing me through, and I'm very, very happy about that. So we definitely need to let that guy know that he can not just start whacking me in the face and not get punished. So let's go ahead and see if he's got a third base. It's another Immortal. Whoops, that was a bit of a misclick. Man, these Immortals are so good. They're so good, and he's left the game. So really, really happy with that, man. Really, really happy. I mean, we've won one, lost one, and yeah, I mean, we lost the one with the DT rush. So what can you do? As just sneaky one-shot sort of tactic. And if we had a cannon, I think there's a good chance we would have won that game anyway. So not going to be complaining about that too much. And of course, talking myself up for winning Bronze League games, whatever, I'm still happy with it. I'm still happy. So there we go. Currently, what are we, 6-1 now? So yeah, it looks good, but yeah, remember I am in Bronze League, so not going to toot it up too much. So anyway, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and you know, I'll probably be playing some more ladder in the future, because we got Daily Masters, but we've stopped with the Hearthstone because not getting that many views. But we'll definitely do that on our second channel. And tournaments have dried up a bit, and there's a fair few going, but none of them are releasing replays, so I can't cast the replays if they don't release them. So a bit unfortunate, but ladders, definitely be looking at them. And yeah, thank you very much for watching this game. Stay tuned for some more ladders coming up soon. This has been Hairy Muppet. I hope you enjoyed this game.